Namaskar, I am PL Muthu, Assistant Director General of Shipping, in charge of Coastal Shipping Branch. Modern sailing vessels with mechanized propulsion are an important and steadily growing part of today's maritime sector. While these vessels carry the tradition of sailing, they also rely on modern technology, engineering. Operating them safely requires sailing seamen to clearly understand not only their vessel system but also the regulatory framework under which they operate. Therefore, today I will take you through modern sailing vessels, their evaluation and the essential knowledge that every crew member on board sailing vessel must possess to ensure safe operation and effective maneuvering at sea. The newly enacted Merchant Shipping Act 2025 under Section 261 gives relevant international convention. A sailing vessel fitted with mechanized propulsion is classified as a motor sailor. These vessels generally operate within the range of 150 to 1500 gross registered tonnage and are regulated by the Directorate General of Maritime Administration. Today's sailing vessels have evolved over centuries, shaped by trade, exploration and the warfare. Now let us begin with Dhow, a traditional Arab sailing vessel recognized by the triangular latent sail. Those were widely used for the trade between East Africa, the Arabian Peninsula and the Indian subcontinent, and remarkably they continue to operate even today. Next is the Caravel, a highly maneuverable ship of the age of discovery. Its ability to sail closer to the wind made long ocean voyages possible. Christopher Columbus famously used caravels during his 1492 voyage. We then move to the ship of the line, large multi-deck warships that dominated naval warfare during the 17th and 18th century. Finally, the clipper ship emerged in the 19th century, built for speed and long distance trade. Clippers generally transported cargo such as tea and wool across the ocean. The Cutty Sark remains one of the most well-known examples. One fascinating aspect of sailing is that the vessel can move against the wind, though not directly into it, using the basic principles of physics. When properly shaped and angled, a sail functions like an aeroplane wing. The difference in airflow on either side creates a force known as lift, which propels the vessel forward. The keel blend, the hull prevents sideways drift, ensuring efficient forward movement. Every part of the sailing vessel, from the sail and the rigging to the hull and the keel, plays a crucial role in its performance and its maneuverability. The modern sailing vessels, commonly referred to as motor sailors, combine traditional wind propulsion with engine power. The engine ensures reliability when wind conditions are poor, while sail enhances fuel efficiency and extends operating range. Today's vessels are equipped with integrated bridge systems that bring together navigation equipments, instruments, communication equipment and engine controls, allowing them safer and more precise vessel handling. The operational trade routes of Indian sailing vessels are generally well established and include the Indian coastline, the Persian Gulf region, the Gulf of Aden, selected ports in the Red Sea and the ports along the East African coast. These vessels play a significant role in regional trade. From India, common export cargo includes food grains, sugar, peanuts, turmeric, sesame seeds and other general cargo. Imports primarily include dates. Additionally, the vessels may also carry cattle feed, onions, livestock, and such as goats and sheep, and miscellaneous goods. Safe navigation depends heavily on the correct use of bridge equipment. The engine telegraph communicates propulsion orders such as full head, off head, slow head, stop, and astern movements between the bridge and the engine system. The VHF, HF, and DSC radio systems maintain continuous listening watch with the channel 16 used internationally for distress and safety communications. Digital selective calling enables rapid distress alerts under SORAS Chapter 4. The Automatic Identification System, that is AIS, broadcasts the vessel's identity, position, and its course, and the speed as well. The Directorate General of Maritime Administration has mandated AIS on the vessels of 300 gross tonnage and above on international voyages. Other essential navigational tools such as GPS for position fixing, chart plotters for route monitoring, radar for situational awareness, and nautical charts for reference, and distress alert transmitters for emergency signaling. Alongside modern electronics, traditional tools such as the sextant and the magnetic compass remains valuable. Equally important is the seafarer's familiarity with the established sea routes and the practical seamanship. Since many of the sailing seamen are traditionally on the sailing vessel voyages, globally there is a renewed interest in the wind-assisted propulsion to reduce fuel consumption and emissions. In competitive sailing, hydrofoil technology has enabled yachts to achieve extraordinary speeds. Sailing vessels continue to evolve through innovation and modern engineering. The sailing vessels model in e-Samudra is a dedicated digital platform introduced to streamline the end-to-end life cycle of sailing vessel seamen services in India. It enables online registration, issuance and renewal of seaman identity cards, and issuance of thin belt certificates. Seafarers are equipped and required to upload essential documents including a recent photograph, proof of identity, and age such as Aadhaar or another government identity, address proof, and a medical fitness certificate wherever applicable, particularly for the seamen who are above age of 60 years. For renewals, the previous seaman identity card and supporting certification document, including application for Tyndall certification, must also be submitted. The system allows authorities to flag missing or incorrect documents during verification and reduce resubmissions. The module in e-Samudra reduces processing time, eliminates paperwork, and improves transparency, traceability, and accessibility. It also enhances efficiency and support ease of doing business through a fully digital workflow. Modern sailing vessels with mechanized propulsion are an important and evolving part of today's maritime fleet. Safe operation depends on knowledge, certification, and disciplined seamanship, along with stricter compliance as technology advances. The Directorate General of Maritime Administration remains committed to support seafarers through certification, safety guidance, and awareness initiative. Stay safe, follow the regulation, and sail with confidence. Jai Hind.